He really liked it because first of all, he gave me 3 hugs. And I kind of lost like 4 pounds. Look at these buildings, they look like castles. It's way too nice to go home. Can we please stay out? You open the door and you feel like you're in a sauna.
Yeah, how much? That's why I moved.
One of the finest European architectures and European estates I have seen in this area. And it's a very exciting day for him and for me. But I always put a little bit when I want my hair to smell good. I followed him to his house and he's putting it in his house. Beautiful Georgetown homes remind me of, well, don't remind me because I've never been to London, but they look like houses in London and in Europe. Beautiful landscaping. So many dogs. All the dogs are sitting outside enjoying the weather. Yeah. It's a very nice house. So polished.
Yeah, that is polished.
Very polished. I mean...
Yeah.
Is this one of the cutest? Oh. Georgetown is packed. I'm standing here with my camera while Jimon went to get water, and two people have stopped asking me if I'm interviewing people. They asked me if I'm interviewing people because I guess Of course, we're in DC and we had to come to our favorite restaurant, La Diplomate, that I talked about last time. Our famous burger place with a view of buildings and bread and butter. Cheers.
how much? That's why I moved.
Oh, so good.
Dime a dónde vas y en qué pensás. Tu alma está perdida, ya dejaste de soñar, cansada de andar de noche.
Well, good evening. What a beautiful day that was. We just made a quick stop at home because we got to freshen up. We have 20 minutes before we have to leave again for dinner. First, we went to a farmer's market. I did find a bunch of things, but because we were going to be out all day, I didn't purchase them. Then we went to a couple of antique stores because, as I mentioned, I think I mentioned in the video, if I didn't, I was looking for an antique chair for one of my clients. He's purchasing a house with me and he saw this chair which belonged to the owners and he really loved it. He was like, I really wish this chair could have stayed. So it was an antique chair. So I went to a bunch of antique stores trying to find him that chair for his closing gift, and I was able to. It's not identical, but very, very, very similar to what he wanted. So I was able to get my hands on these two chairs. Actually, it's a pair, which is going to be, I hope he's going to be super happy with. And then we went to French Market in Georgetown, some beautiful stores in Georgetown. The market was good. It was so busy and I got a little claustrophobic because you just could not, or we were not able to walk, and there were just way too many people. I like being in busy places, but some places are just too busy to the point that you can't walk around, and the lines are crazy. Like for croissant and a coffee, the line was like a 20-minute line. I'm like, I'm not waiting 20 minutes in line. There's another one in October, I think, every year that happens. That one is a lot less busier because I think it's like a little bit cooler, but today's weather was just fantastic. First, it was very humid, but it got a lot better. Then we went to Arlington, which is like a 7-minute drive from where we were. Oh, then we went to lunch, La Diplomate, or Le Diplomate, our favorite place. We had burgers, of course. Then we went to Arlington, which is 6-7 minutes away, because I told Jimon when we were checking out at La Diplomate, I said, it's way too nice to go home. Can we please stay out? Because this weather is very, very rare. It's gonna get so hot in the summertime to the point that you open the door and you feel like you're in a sauna. Very humid, extremely hot and humid to the point that you can't do anything outside. So we're gonna head out because it's Jimon's mom's birthday in probably 2 weeks, and her sister is here. So she texted us this morning. She said, I really want to surprise her for her birthday. I'm taking her out to dinner. She thinks it's just the three of us, Jimon's parents and her, but I really want you guys to come and surprise her. I don't know who else is there. I don't know if it's just us or a bunch of people are coming, but it's a very casual dinner place. So I want to stay in the same exact outfit as I had on today. I'm just gonna freshen up a little bit, redo my hair because the humidity was not nice on my hair today. Hair wash day was 3 days ago, so regardless, my hair is dirty, but I'm gonna brush it, give it a little oil, give it a little love, put some of this mousse in. This is by Color Wow and it's Raise the Root. It thickens and lifts, and it's perfect because it's just a spray form and you just put it on and it gives you such a nice volume. So I'm just gonna do my hair quickly and we're gonna head out in 20 minutes. Then, I know this is not for hair, but I always put a little bit when I want my hair to smell good, and when it's like past due, hair wash day, I put a little bit of this Caudalie spray on. I know it's not for hair, but it's all natural ingredients, so I don't think it's bad for my hair. I hope not. Oh my gosh. And I wait a few seconds. It's such a fine mist that doesn't even like wet your hair. And oh my gosh, I have like no shape. I'm just gonna quickly give it a little curl. I normally don't oil my hair before I style it, but that's fine. I put tiny little bit of oil. Alright, that is so much better. I'm gonna let it cool for a few seconds. And that's a nice volume. And then I normally, that's nice. 5-minute makeover. He's about to be like, we gotta go.
Hey babe, we gotta go.
Okay, coming. Look at that hair. Looks brand new. Honestly, it looks brand new. All the oil is out, all the grease or whatever. And then in the car, I'm gonna run my fingers through this part. Perfect. What do we think? All right, let's go. Good morning, everyone. What a crazy weekend that was. That was a fantastic weekend though. I'm headed to a closing, a settlement. My buyer is closing on his house today, and it's a very exciting day for him and for me. Very excited. And I've got his chairs in the back seat. I just put 2 ribbons on it because I'm like, how am I going to gift wrap these? So I just put 2 ribbons on it, red ribbons. I really hope he likes it. And then after that, I'm headed to another client meeting. He is looking at some houses. And then there are 4 really important events coming up in May, which one of it is my own birthday. It's a big one this year. It's my 40th birthday, and I'm excited and all of the above. No, I'm excited. I'm happy that I get to live another year. I'm very excited, but you know, when you turn 30 and 40, it's like a big milestone, and it just makes you feel a little different. So that's coming up, and then I have 3 other important events coming up, and one is a charity event, and 2 other things that I'll share with you. Yesterday I started going back to my healthy eating routine and healthy eating habits, but I needed a restart. So I juiced yesterday. Well, not juiced, it's a kind of like a liquid detox day. And the way it works is you have 3 smoothies, which they all replace meals. Each smoothie replaces a meal, so it has protein, it has fruits, it has fiber, it has carbs, like good carbs. If you want, I can link the recipe down below. But that's what we do, Jimon and I, just to get like a kickstarter. And I have my morning smoothie in this shaker bottle, which is from Truvani, and it's actually stainless steel, which keeps your drinks like cold and hot, which I really like because we drink a lot of protein smoothies and protein drinks, and it's nice to have it stay cold like that, and it's not plastic, so I like it. And so yesterday we did that, and I kind of lost like 4 pounds, so excited about that. And then this morning we're doing it again, so I got to be very toned. I also did my intermittent fasting yesterday, fasted for 17.5 hours, and we did like a whole full workout. So yesterday was like our restart day, like we gotta get into this again. So workout, sauna, detox smoothie day, detox liquid detox day, whatever you want to call it, and then fasting. The fasting is my absolute favorite. I was kind of hungry, like when we first go into this, it's a little bit challenging, but then your body gets used to it. Like I used to do these once every 3 weeks, the detox smoothie, and then I did my fasting every day. But once you fall out of it, it takes a little bit of effort to get back into it. It's a little bit challenging at the beginning, but again, my body gets used to it as long as I don't get migraines. But yeah, I'm headed to the apartment now. Let me show you. So look at this entrance. I'm loving the entrance. It's such a beautiful development. Like, look at that. Look at these buildings. They look like castles. They're so beautiful. and it's just a really, really nice community. Really quiet, really nice. They have a restaurant in the building, and they have a hair salon, they have a beauty salon, they have a nail and hair, I think, and a fitness center. I'm gonna park right here and start a very exciting day. So it is safe to say that he really liked it, because first of all, he gave me 3 hugs and he just took it up. I followed him to his house and he's putting it in his house, and he said twice, he's like, I just can't get over what you did. This is such a beautiful gift. This is so thoughtful. So people are looking at me like, so yeah, it's safe to say that he likes it. I'm so happy. And we're headed to closing. I just finished my smoothie. I am feeling a little lightheaded though, because again, when you first started, imagine going from eating and eating and eating and eating whatever you want to all of a sudden like telling your body, no, you only get liquids today. So, and I only had 1 smoothie so far, and it's 12:30. 1 smoothie and 1 little coffee. So I'm having my main coffee, which feeling a little lightheaded already. And like being out doesn't help. Like yesterday, all day I was home, working from home. So it's easier when you're home and you're not having a lot of crazy activities, although I did work out in the morning. But it's easier when you're home all day. So yeah, I'll report back about how I'm feeling later on today, but hopefully I can get home and have my second smoothie and get some rest. Since I promised I will report back on how I'm feeling, I'm actually feeling perfectly fine. I did get a little bit weak and lightheaded when I was in the car, when I was outside, but I'm feeling much, much better because I think A, I'm at home, and B, I had some liquids. I'm always worried when I have a lot of liquids when I'm outside the house, because finding a restroom sometimes is difficult. So I try to limit the amount of liquid I have. But I'm feeling perfectly fine. I came home, had my lunch, and I think I'm gonna skip dinner, because when I skip dinner, I feel a lot better in the morning. Out of all of them, I think lunch is the best tasting one, because it's with frozen berries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and Greek yogurt, and a little bit of milk. And then the breakfast one is next, delicious one. They're all very good, but if I had to pick, it would be lunch, breakfast, dinner. The breakfast one is with bananas and pineapples frozen. And then the dinner one is spinach and matcha powder, which I'm not a huge fan of. Maybe that's another reason I skip it, because I'm not in love with how it tastes. And now I'm making our ginger immune shots for the mornings, because we take that every morning. We take a shot on empty stomach. And then I have a very exciting place that I'm going tomorrow. I will also share that with you. It's a real estate tour of a stunning, gorgeous French architecture home, and I'm gonna take you along with me to that one so you can enjoy as well. But I'm gonna make these ginger shots and then go get in my robe. It's 7:30. Yes, it's 7 o'clock, and I can't wait to read my book. I'm reading this book. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna talk to you guys about it after I finish it. I normally don't talk about the books I'm reading until I finish it, and if it's a good review, I'll let you know. But so far, I think I'm 2/3 of the book, and it's the only book that has given me the most butterflies in my stomach and has been keeping me on my toes. I mean, some books have given me butterflies here and there, but this gives me the most amount of butterflies. Oh, it's such an amazing book. It's a great book. It's a great book. I love it so far. It's called Ugly Love. I know it got some hate. Again, I'm 2/3 and I'm liking it so far. It's not the best of the best of the best, but the storyline is cute so far. So I think I'm gonna finish it tonight and then start another book. But it's funny, the other day I posted something on my Instagram story and I found a couple of book friends, one book bestie, because she loves the same exact books that I love, and actually her absolute favorite book in the whole entire world is my absolute favorite book in the whole entire world, which is Nightingale. We were both shocked that it's our absolute like #1 book in the whole entire world, and we were both like, oh my god, now we're book twins, we're book besties now. So she recommended some books for me and that I actually got. So I got 10 new books and I'm very excited to read them, but I'll definitely share with you if you have any book recommendations, and if you do want me to talk about my books, I read almost on a daily basis. So if you want some recommendations and if you want me to talk about the books I'm reading, I'll definitely be happy to do that. So I'm about to make these ginger shots, go get in my robe and cozy up on the couch with some more green tea, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, good morning. I'm waiting in the car because I am about to take a call in just a few minutes, so I need to be parked booked for that. And then after that, I'm going to see my colleague at his listing. It's a $4 million French estate. It's an exclusive agents event that he's having at the property. It's a French estate and it's reminiscent of the 18th century French architecture. So, you know, I love anything French. And what I'm really excited for is the garage. The driveway goes into a gated garage and then it's a little motor court where you can turn around and get back on your driveway. And I saw the pictures and it's truly one of the finest European architectures and European estates I have seen in this area. It is located in Great Falls, which is one of the most expensive zip codes in the country. And some of the houses in Great Falls are absolutely stunning. I'll try to show you around the neighborhood as much as I can. Obviously, I'll show you the home, but right after that, I have another meeting that I have to run to, so I don't know how far I can go around the neighborhood to show you. So I'm very excited for him, and I hope he can find a buyer soon, or maybe I'll find him a buyer soon. We'll see. So let's go see the property.